I need help. Noma, Effie, Mr. Hot, they're all working against me.
This kid won't be my undoing. I want him and everything he loves killed.
I had everything set up for me. Life, school, my family was away safely. I'm not letting nobody take that from me. I gotta become the apex predator.
My Tariq problem gets solved today.
I need to be on top. Where you go, I go. You do this, you can never go back. I gotta use all the good parts of him, the bad parts of him. They gotta get what's coming to them.
What's up, big ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. On today's video, we'll be covering Power Book 2 Ghost. This is the characters descriptions predictions. Now, yeah, I know a couple of other channels probably have already done theirs, but I decided, you know what, let me go ahead and just do mine. So pretty much it's going to be a total of 10 characters that I'm going to do. So for the most part, just covering the main cast, you know, the big characters that really matters. And basically I'll be, you know, predicting what I think their fate will be at the end of this season. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Now, on today's characters description video, I will be covering Noma. Give y'all my predictions of what Noma's character will cover and what is her fate. So, like I'm going to do with all of them, I'm going to go ahead and drop her character description down there and then, you know, read it for you guys and then make my prediction. So, the description reads, Noma is a woman who commands respect and control. At the end of season 3, she had both. She has solidified an army of lieutenants, but her deputy, Monet Tejada, has been shot, and Noma's in need of a new trustworthy number 2. Thanks to Effie's warning, Noma's daughter, Anya Covington, has been hidden from Tariq, but Noma wants Tariq dead for even considering using Anya as bait to gain power over Noma. Season 4 finds Noma as a mother on a mission to keep her child and business safe. She believes that, with herself in control, of course, both can mature nicely. However, there will be a few factors that Noma doesn't expect that come into play. To keep order, Noma has to keep everyone in check. Typical Noma shit for the most part. I mean, it sounds like some Noma ass shit. Like, you know, stuff that she gonna, pretty much what she's been doing thus far that we've seen. So, my predictions on Noma. Me personally, I'm just gonna go ahead and just throw that out here. I think Noma's absolutely gonna fall this season. She's gonna probably die. Now I know I've seen a lot of people that's been saying they believe that she's gonna survive and it's gonna be a spinoff in London or, you know, in Europe somewhere where Kane and Noma is gonna get a spinoff. That to me, that sounds ridiculous. There's no way in hell that is happening. I mean, I could be wrong, but like my boy Charles Barkley said, but I doubt it. I just don't see a great story with Kane and Noma. Like that sounds ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all in the comments will absolutely agree with me on that. That sounds ridiculous. But my prediction for Noma will be, and how I think it's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. And if you read, you see the last part where it says she's going to see something, you know, some factors that she doesn't expect come into play. Well, that's how it always happens, right? Anytime you know you the boss and you sitting up high, up in the drug game, and you ended up getting killed or arrested or whatever, it's something that you didn't expect to happen, because if you expected that, you would have stopped it. So I think the only thing is powerful is Noma. So let me go ahead and put this out. Noma has made some key mistakes. First off, her first nail in her coffin, which is, this one wasn't particularly her fault, but Mecca being killed obviously hurt her, because Mecca was doing, as she revealed to us last season, Mecca was that dude for her. I mean, supplying her with intel, keeping the feds off her and stuff like that, snitching on her competitors. Like, that's like a kingpin or a queenpin's paradise. To be able to sit freely, sell your stuff, and then you sitting at the top making all the money, while the feds not even looking out for you, and you black, you ain't got to worry about. Stop it. Noma was that girl for a good little minute, but now that Mecca gone, we finna see a different thing going on. And then on top of that, she lose Mecca, and she constantly fumbling on the things that can kind of help her, because like, you don't take out your lieutenant. Like, she took out Obi. That's gonna definitely come back to bite her, because of all of her people. Like, think about this. You just had all these people that you have now that you kind of got around you in your circle is more of a new, a new type of thing. Like, you just got to know Kane. You just got to know Effie, Monet, Diana, Drew. You don't really know them people like that. Like, I'm pretty sure her and Obi, the way they be talking and how Obi was towards her, they've been knowing each other at least 10 years. So you're going to take out Obi because of some green cards, because you wasn't able to control them no more with some green cards, and he let Tariq go. Now, I can kind of understand with the Tariq type thing, but at the same time, you even agreed that the boy is brilliant, that you could possibly try to use him. Because the same thing that Mecca was supplying you with, Tariq could basically give you that too. Now, I'm not going to say it's a good idea to keep Tariq around, because Tariq is ambitious, and he eventually would have tried to find a way to take her out and become her. So, not saying it's a good idea to keep him around, but you probably wanted to keep your right-hand man that's been there for you throughout all that time on your side, but you made that mistake and killed him. Now you're defenseless, because that's what I see happening to her. So I can see her going out a couple of ways. So, and I say honestly, I think the highest is with 3 different ways. Let's say this. Reason number 1, and this one, this one actually 1 and 2 kind of align with each other, to be honest with you. But we've seen that Tariq already in season 3 was trying to take over Noma's organization. He talked with his mom Tasha about it. So this season, he's not going to just stop. I think he's going to keep going, and he's going to try it again. But this time, he's going to play a little bit more chess involved with it. He's not going to miscalculate. So I think he's going to use her daughter, Anya. That's her only weak point. She don't really, everybody else, they expendable to her. But so I think similar to how Ronnie was doing with Kanan in season 3 of Raising Kanan, Tariq is going to do a very similar approach. Now, am I saying he's going to kidnap her and hold her ransom for Noma to do it? I'm not exactly sure if he's going to go that angle, but he's going to absolutely use her to get close enough to Noma that he's going to be able to do some damage. Now, the thing that really matters, and I think we need to be looking out for, is is it gonna get to the point that maybe Noma's daughter Anya would want her mother dead? And I can see that happening because Tariq has the power to make her, to flip her. Tariq can tell Anya about all of her criminal activities, how she's been lying to her all that time, just like Kanan did with him. So he got a master class already, a lesson on how to do it because it was done to him. So he's gonna flip Anya, because if you remember on episode 1, she was very adamant about. She was like, "Look, I hear you, Mom, but I'm worrying about what you're not telling me." So Noma is constantly lying to Anya, just like Ghost was doing with Tariq. And you know how I feel about those power parallels. So it's gonna come right back 360. This time it's gonna be Noma. Keep in mind, I told y'all, it's almost like Noma is the female version of Ghost. So I think that's what's gonna happen with it. And then now, will Anya necessarily pull the trigger herself? I don't know about that. But I do think, especially once it gets to the point that Tariq tells her that her own mother killed her dad. Because it seems like, if you pay attention, she said dad, she was constantly mentioning her dad in the first episode. She was like, Dad would have wanted me to be like this, you know what I'm saying? He left me with some money. And she's holding her from getting that money, right? She's the only one in her way. She's the one controlling her life. Tariq is going to use all of that and flip her. Keep in mind, he also going to be smashing her too. So she might be a little, she might be whipped out there D. And you know what I'm saying? And she might just get angry enough at her once she hear about that dad. Because keep in mind, look at how many times. We don't seen it a couple of times already. Just saying. Ghost got mad. I mean, Tariq kind of was mad enough about, the thing with his mama to take out Ghost. Drew is mad enough to take out his mama about Lorenzo. That's the other one I was thinking of. Yeah. So did Diana. So that's 3 people we already know that, you taking out their parents, now they want to take you out. So could Anya be the 3rd? Maybe. But the next scenario that I can see, and I'm going to try to hurry up. I know this video is starting to get long. But I'm going to give you scenario number 2 could be that Monet manipulates Kane. Because maybe Noma will start to be a problem. I can see her maybe starting to be a big problem. Or maybe she just so happened to have to be a sacrificial pawn. Because keep in mind, Kane is smashing Noma. So will Noma gets so weak that she allows Kane to get too close, and ultimately he kills her or sets it up that that Monet is close enough to take her out. So that's how I can see those. In my opinion, those are the 2 scenarios that I believe will happen to get rid of Noma. And honestly, I would say, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all an episode prediction. If I had to predict what episode I think Noma will fall, it's definitely not 5. Somebody big is going to drop in that mid-season finale too. But I'll give y'all my opinion of who I think it is on another video. But no, I don't think she's falling. In fact, I'm certain it's not episode 5 for her. I would say nor 6. 7 maybe? 7 or 8. 7 or 8, Noma's out of here. Mark my word. Those are the episodes I'm looking at. 7 or 8 will be the episode Noma will fall. So, pretty much that's all I got for y'all as far as Noma and her character description breakdown. So y'all, definitely let me know in the comments what do y'all think of it. Do you think this is possible that's how Noma will fall? Will she live? Or is you on that wagon and on that Delulu believing that her and Kane gonna get a spin out for London. You out of your mind if you believe that, but hey, you go ahead and get in the comments and try to convince me and let me know how you can see it happening. But pretty much, that's all I got for y'all, man. So if you're cool with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. But until the next video, I'm out.